I'm back. Last year it was 2 cataract surgeries. This year it's the removal of the remaining lobe of my thyroid. In 2008, I had my cat's talking, right side taken out because they thought I had cancer, and I didn't. So I've been on levothyroxine 16 years now. 2018, during my every 5-year ultrasound of my remaining lobe. He doesn't want me to talk. This is him. Hi, Figgy. Anyway, found 2 nodules. Tiny. So I started going to an endocrinologist again. He said nothing to worry about if it's under 1 centimeter, blah, blah, blah. And so the pair of nodules remained small for a long time until this year. One of them blew up. He won't let me talk. As of late June, early July, I can't even remember now, to 2 centimeters. And it feels like it's grown. So all of a sudden it just turned on and said, we're gonna grow. We're growing right now. Great. So, had a needle biopsy in July. That was one of the most painful ones I've ever had. Look at him. God. That radiologist dug a bleep into my neck, and it sent searing nerve pain all the way around and up the back of my neck. I didn't experience that with this biopsy. And muscle pain ever since, for months. Well, that biopsy came back and it was indeterminate. Bethesda 3, I think that's how they pronounce it. And off to affirmagenetic testing. My sample went. Now, they didn't have this testing back in 2008, or they didn't use it widely for my first nodule. Anyway, $700 later, and that's with insurance. And I'm on a payment plan. Isn't that great? But it's worth it. Afirma came back with, again, an indeterminate nodule with a 50% chance of being a follicular type of thyroid cancer, or follicular variant of papillary thyroid cancer, some fancy subvariant. 50% chance. TRAD4, which means it's suspicious, but it's not highly suspicious. And either way, you got to get it out. My endocrinologist is like, even if it was 4% positive for cancer, we would still take it out. And I'm like, yeah, I don't play games. Especially since the nodule was starting and is causing me discomfort in my neck, tightness, fullness. If I raise my arm, I was trying to exercise and lift weights above my head, which is a big mistake because I spent like 3 or 4 days in pain because of it pressing on nerves and from the biopsy and all that. Oh. So I haven't been exercising. I've been just sluggish, tired, low, moody, sad, pissed off that I have to go through this again. Getting appointments with the surgeons, the same surgeon I had 2008, so that's good. I trust this guy. Just running around and getting pre-op, and my general practitioner had retired, so I had to see another guy in the practice. Just a big pain in the butt. Like 4 months total, 4 or so months total pain in the butt. But here we are. And less than 6 days, I'm having this part out in a surgery center instead of the hospital this time, which is different. And they're going to keep me overnight in the surgery center. So hopefully it's more of a brochure hotel experience than you're in a room with somebody else who's coughing. And my roommate in 2008, I kept clearing my throat because I had the phlegm from the intubation tube and just them messing around in there. And my roommate said, I don't think you're supposed to be doing that. So, thanks. So I stopped. Anyway, so I'm not going to have that experience. And then apparently I get kicked out of the surgery center the next morning at 6 a.m. How nice. And my brother's going to come pick me up because I'm a single lady. Yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm at. And I'm tired of this. I want it out. I want to feel better. I'm already on 112 micrograms of Thyroid. At this time, I'm going to continue to take that, according to the surgeon, until I see my endocrinologist 2 weeks after the surgery. And then I guess we'll titrate up to whatever I'm supposed to be at. That's where I'm at. Reporting for thyroid duty. This is Julie. I'll keep you up to date. Bye.